Are you down with the totally ruined the song. I totally ruined the song. That's why I'm a coder, I'm not a singer. Please let me know if the sound, if the audio is alright. Ladies and gentlemen, we are about to start the show. And today, we have a lot on our plate, actually. You'll be able to play with us, with the team, actually, because we need you today. We need you. We want to do a big test, and we need lots of friends for that. And drop beat. Oh, that beat dropping. Sorry, with the sudden audio going up, but hey, you gotta listen to the beat. Sweet. Okay, so I believe it's all good. Yep, that's a Lachhh. What's up, Lachhh? It's good. So sweet. All right, let's start the intro and start the show. Welcome to the Lachhh Show! Berzerk TV, I don't want to name this show, but hey! I'm here! My intro keeps getting less and less professional by the time. Okay, so before this channel was called Lachhh and Friends. Now I lost all my friends, it's only Lachhh. But I used to say every single stream, welcome to a new episode of Lachhh and Friends, who's ready for game development. And now my brain just like tries to say that and like, yeah, I have a very simple, I can get confused very easily, which is my point. How you doing, guys? It's been 2 weeks already. Already 2 weeks, time goes fast, man. I need to stream even more than that. And that will happen, that will happen more after the holidays. Yeah, so after the holidays, I really want to go stream more, and I'll be more into Just Shapes and Beats. The big problem nowadays is that everything that I work on, I cannot stream about. That was a weird sentence. Yeah, so if I'm working on Just Shapes and Beats, I'm working on a little surprise for you guys. So I don't want to spoil everything and say like, hey, by the way, look at that. Hey, you know, here's a half-finished product. Because if I show you a half-finished product, internet will get mad, you know, and just like take that as a promise of a final product. So I need to work in the dark for that, so I cannot stream for this. And I also working on a little project with Mark as well, a little other thingy, so we can think of the next plan after Just Shapes and Beats. Sorry, but yeah, my point being, after I finish that little thingy, little secret project, which I give me up to January to finish, or at least to give to a point to show to publishers and everything, I'll go back on Just Shapes and Beats, and what I really want to do is go back to the level editor a little bit more and give you guys more new tools to build new levels and everything. So far so good. I'm very happy of how it turns out. We are not giving too much level editor license to other people. We're keeping like very close, and we'll receive like a small amount of levels, but I can see you guys improving over time, so that's pretty cool. So I still enjoy doing the level editor and doing the new album of the week every 2 weeks and everything, so that's pretty cool. So yeah, but I just wish I had more time to work on Just Shapes and Beats and be closer to that level editor and all that stuff, which will happen. But yeah, like my brain has only 2 speed, you know, like if I'm on production mode, I'm working, I'm coding, and I'm like getting away from all the other distractions. So Discord is that, Twitch, I still want to do some Twitch. I at least force myself to Twitch every 2 weeks. But you know, the point is I get rid of all the other distraction and I'm in production mode, one project at a time. That's how I get faster. That's how I get results faster. So when my brain will be like, okay, this project is done, go back to Just Shapes and Beats, I'll be able to stream more and do more about Just Shapes and Beats. Because every time I work on something else, like every hour I spend on something else at Just Shapes and Beats, there's a part of my brain saying, you should be working on Just Shapes and Beats. Look at all the reviews on internet. Look at all the fan arts you receive. You know, they want more. The show must go on. So yeah, I really want to go back there. You know, but soon is my point. That was a 15-minute rambling just to say, hey guys, I'll be back soon. There you go. Just resumed it in like one sentence. That's me from the past. Stop being so full of yourself, Lachhh. All right. So on the menu today, ladies and gentlemen, happy birthday, Lachhh. Oh yeah, look at that. Oh man, I was showing that to all my friends. Oh, you got a new sub. That's fun. I subscribed for 7 months in a row. Thank you very much, my friend. Thank you very much. And another sub. Okay. I'll be punched in the face a bunch of times. 20 months and still fighting. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Big Fat Elvis. Love your name, by the way. It's pretty cool. Pretty straightforward. Scared Lachh's best Lachhh. Yeah, right? Yeah, so that was like 30 different artists who collaborated to make this birthday wishes whatever there. Pretty cool. Really, really cool. Satal H, thank you very much for the resub. 13 months. 13 months. And still fighting. Thank you very much. So, yeah, actually, so every time I do a new stream, I'm gonna get cut so much. Skills 711. Oh, and we got another new sub as well. Guys, I just show up my face like every 2 weeks and then go silent radio and you get to punch me in the face. I deserve to punch. Rix has joined the battle. Thank you very much, my friend. Thank you very much. Oh, and oh shit. Yeah. Charity thingy. I did promise the thing. I wish I had more time I wish I had more time to do the shaving my face and everything, but I didn't have time. eBay 91, 41 months and still fighting. 41, man. That's pretty cool. That is pretty cool. You are dedicated, sir. Dedicated. So yeah, I just want to go back there because I did promise on the last stream, like everything that I receive here goes to charity. So I want to clear that up here. So I will do it. I will do it probably today or maybe after the stream because I have to check out like how many sub I got and what is my share and everything. And I'm not sure I can stream those details on Twitch. Pretty sure I can get banned or something for that. So yeah, probably after the stream, but still I want to talk about that. So first thing first, this thing over there, the new fan art. I wanna have a new fan art, and I do have somebody. Was it this one? I think it was Cronus. Yes! This fan art of the week. Boom! Look at that. I was very surprised by this one by Cronus. Cronus on Twitter, it's spelled differently, though. If you want to give him some praise, that's how it is right there. CCHRONUSS. That's his Twitter handle. You just send that to Just Shapes and Beats, and I fucking love it. It's beautiful. Look at that. It always amazes me to see like people making their own take of Just Shapes and Beats. I mean, the game is very minimalistic, right? So it's very, very simple 2D and everything. But people just like crank it to 11, and I fucking love it. So a little celebration time. Ba-da-ba-da-bow. Set up as desktop. Look at that. That looks amazing. That looks amazing. Mwah. Thank you very much, Cronus, for this fan art. Congratulations for the fan art of the week. You, sir, really made me happy. And look at that, by the way. I've been storing fan arts from different people. So not only I have like different folders of fan arts. There's some here that I didn't sorted yet. But the point is that there's like 52 different items in there. And 42 different artists. Those are the one that I saw, you know? Those are the one that I took the time to just like manually do it. So that's insane. That's the number of fan artists. Just like big tears in my... Emilis, thank you very much for the tier 2 sub. Ooh, I think you're the first one as a tier 2. Sweet. Okay. Why does Lachhh play Fortnite? Did I? I think I played like two games of Fortnite and that's it. I tried it. It's cool. It's cool. Not really my type of game, but hey, it's a cool game. Okay, so what am I doing? Yeah, Founder of the Week, that's done. Album of the Week. Album of the Week will be this week. I want to nominate Cubby Sleet because it's an album that I've been listening to a lot while I was working on Just Shapes and Beats. If it ever wants to open up. Chip chop internet. Chip chop. Oh, come on. For real? Okay, I guess. Or is it my internet that's dead or what? Anyway, Cubby is an artist that made the Volcano song in Just Shapes and Beats. He also made one of the most loved song in the favorite level. There we go. One of the favorite level is Cascade. That's I hear that all the time. That Cascade is a pretty cool level. Well, he made the song of that, so Cascade is by Cubby, and he also helped me work on a few other custom songs. I think there was the Game Over song. The Game Over song with the It's Not Over. That's Cubby. And there's also the Volcano song. I said that like 3 times already. And there was another song that I unfortunately didn't make the cut. It's in the director's cut into the entire world that we cut up at the end of the game, at the end of the production. I mean, I think I said that already on the chat, not on the chat, but on the stream. But there was supposed to have another world entirely in Just Shapes and Beats. We didn't cut the level, but we did cut the gameplay and world and everything for the game's sake, and it was the best decision we ever did because otherwise it would have suffered. Anyway, so but Cubby made the song for this one, so we're probably gonna reuse the other world assets to create something else, like another story, and probably gonna reuse the song as well. You know, since we already have that in our bank, we can always do that. Okay, so while I'm still talking, because I tend to do that, like talk forever, can I? Come on. Okay. I have 3 listening with this one. Yes, I already own this. Damn it. Alright, so I'm gonna switch something else then. Trying to make some music, but like I bought the album, but on the other computer myself. Thank you very much for the bit. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna put up this then. There you go. Okay, so guys, what I need you to do today. We need to make a huge test for the online. So there's a few bugs that have been reported for the online experience, the challenge mode. So we want to, we're on top of that. You know, I think we did the update last 2 weeks, right? 2 weeks ago, yeah, pretty sure. And yeah, we already been working on making the game more solid, especially the online. But you know, testing and coding the online experience is very hard to do because like you're a single coder, you work on it, you're like, okay, I need people to test, you know, so you need like, how about I need 50 people to test the game and report if there's some bugs, and then you have to check out how you can reproduce the bug and everything. So it's like shots in the dark all the time, you know. But Olivier has been working on it for the past 2 weeks and been testing the shit out of the game. With a friend, actually. He's been doing this actively like for the past 2 weeks, and he just gave me like a list of stuff that he did for the online. I'm gonna get back on that later on, but basically what we need to do, guys, if you want to play with us today, you need to go to get the beta branch in Steam. So if you go on Steam, you get into your library, you see the Just Shapes and Beats over there, you right click on it, you go into properties, and then you go into beta, and you can change that little thing here or over there. So none is the release version that the people has, you know, the official version. And if you click beta, you'll be working on the candidate for the next version, you know. Your save file, it will operate in 2 different save files. So if you do stuff in the beta branch, it's like it's considered like another save slot. So you're okay. Like don't be mad or don't be scared if you lost all your BP. That's because they're all in the release version. That's two completely different versions. So just do that, and then you'll see that it's gonna download the beta version here. And when it's done, I'm pretty sure you can start. And if you have the right version, it should be written version 1.1.7. What? Okay. 1.1.7 beta in parentheses. Oh, Michael Lightning. Hey there, Lachhh. Been a long time since I watched, and somehow I missed the release of Just Shapes and Beats. Bought it a couple of weeks ago and loved it. Sweet, man. Thank you very much. I really appreciate it. Thanks for playing the game, man. Okay. Let me see if everything is alright. Supposed to be somewhere. Where? I don't see it anywhere. Is it in challenge? I thought it was here. There we go. Is Olivier around? Is Olivier around? I'm supposed to be online. Yep, I am online. So I just wanted to check out if the challenge mode works, and also I will need a controller for better experience. I will need a controller. Now there's like two songs on top of each other. How about I stop this one? There we go. My wire are a mess. I should have prepared that before. I'm trying to do something. My controller doesn't work, or keyboard is it? It is. I'm gonna try the same thing. Ah. Is it that? Where are you? Jam controllers. Where the fuck is that? Ah, there you go. Just looking for this thing. This thingy. Okay, and voila. Plug that in. There we go. Voila. That goes there. That goes there. And voila. Will the next update include German? No. No, the next one will be... okay, so we want to do an update for stability. So this one will be like no content, only stability, you know. The next one will be in... I'm not gonna say it, will be sometime. Yeah, this one will be have more content. I believe the German is supposed to be there as well. I believe I can fly. Ah, c'est sur le title screen. Oh, okay. Hang on. I want to go back to the title screen. No connection to Steam. Okay. Let me just Alt F4 this. Yeah, it says no connection. What the hell? Can I... Am I like not connected to internet? I am connected to internet. Am I? Oh wow! Oh wow! Okay, no, I'm not connected to internet. Okay. It says yes, but that's a lie. Can I connect with this one then? Oh, fuck you. Okay, you know what? this thing here, I want to go and put that here and say nav 20 stream schedule. Boom, look at that. I really love this one. That's pretty cool. Restart, all right. Are you thinking to add the Spanish language into Chips and Beats? Yeah, greeting for Argentina. Sweet! I went to Argentina in 2007, before I had kids, like a long time ago. We went to a trip in South America. Argentina, Uruguay, Bolivia, Peru. We went there. So I've learned to speak Spanish a little bit over there. However, when I went into Argentina, I could not understand a single thing in Spanish. You know, my brain was still not used to it. And you guys talk fast. So for a guy like me with a small brain that tries to understand a new language, it was pretty hard. But then I went to Bolivia, and like day and night, people talk like very slow over there. So I was like, oh my God, thank you very much. So I've been able to understand. So I wonder like if now that my ear is a little bit better, I wonder, but probably not. I went to Spain a couple of months ago, and I was okay to talk. That was okay. Yeah, Chilean people talk super fast. Oh yes, I have like a neighbor here, one of my good friend. Neighbor, he come from Chile, he can speak French as well, but even in French, like he has a big accent. He can talk fluently, but even in French, he talks very super fast, and I'm like, what? So yeah, they do speak very fast. No, that's not what I want. Home, that thing over there, boom, okay. I must be connected. Look at all the thing I got there, so I must be connected. Am I? Alright, it looks okay now. Technology. Okay, so that's okay, that's okay. Yeah, Berzerk is turning 10. Guys, I know we just said like a happy birthday Lachhh and everything, but another very important date, and I want to say like an even better date, an even more important date is December 4th. So in like about a week, not even a week, Berzerk Studio is gonna turn 10. We'll be we'll be officially around for 10 years. Oh, there we go. Betcha. Right over there. Betcha. I'm gonna drop the music just a bit. Yeah, so you will be hearing us about screaming that like on all rooftop for the next year, saying that we are 10, because first, I'm very fucking proud. There's not a lot of people, not a lot of indies that have been able to survive for 10 years, you know? So yeah, big kudos, very proud of the team. That's pretty cool. And thank you guys as well, you know? It's all because of you. If you weren't there, I know it sounds cheesy as fuck, but that's the truth, you know? If you weren't there, oh, there we go. That was fast. Ligma! What's Ligma? Ligma balls! But yeah, cheesy as hell. But if you guys weren't there, I could not be still making more games. And this thing over here would not exist as well. So, thank you very much for playing and buying the game. Also, guys, like last week, I sent a tweet saying, yeah, we made it. We are over 1,000 because on Steam we have a score of 97 out of 1,000 reviews. I did not like that. Is way above my wildest expectation. That is insane. So first, thank you very much. But yeah, last week, I want to thank like a second time. Last week I sent a tweet saying like it's over 1,000, thank you so much. And like in the next 2 days, we had a bump of like 150 reviews, just like that. Boom! New donation! Lachhh, I just want to give a big thank you for making my year with Just Chips and Beats. Oh my god! And I hope you had a fun birthday. Thank you so much! What the fuck? Sorry. Whoa! Oh yeah, I'm supposed to have the mutton chop. I guess I have to do it. Oh my god! Just dropped that out of nowhere. How many giveaway will I should have changed that. Oh my god! Holy shit! How am I supposed to react on that? How did you drop? How much? 400 bucks! Yes, get all the medals! Look at that! First nation of the day! How come you're not like all the medals? You should get like all the medals. Oh my god! Thank you so much! Like 400 bucks out of nowhere punching me with that? Wow! Okay, maybe you didn't know that, but all the money I receive here goes to charity. So thank you very much, very generous. I do appreciate if you wanted to have it in my pocket. And if you don't want me to give it to charity, just take it back, you know? Because everything I receive here on the Twitch channel, I give back to charity. Mondasin, join the battle. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Okay, let me get back on track. Okay, I died, but yeah. Fuck that game. No, for real. Where was I? I'm kind of confused. I'm kind of, you know, my brain's spinning a bit. Yeah, every penny I receive here on Twitch, I give back to charity because I want that, or I give back to community. Like, sometime I give, I will do some giveaway keys, right, Hunter? Hunter, we need to do some giveaways, right? I think we should do that, right? At least to give back. But yeah, either I give back to the Twitch channel, so I give back to the community here, or I give to charity when I don't know when I don't know what to do with this. Thanks a lot, very generous of you. But yeah, I will send that up, Jerry, and oh my god, you broke me. eBay Cooley has joined the battle. Thank you very much. Well, your money now, so do whatever you want with it. Okay, fair enough. Yeah, I will do it, and I will give it to Stack Up. I will give it to Stack Up over there. I did want to make a charity stream as well. I wanted to play the Messenger and just give like $1 every time I die or something like that. Lachhh is more broken than usual. Yeah, I wanted to give it to this charity over here. Good friend of mine runs that up. He's been helping with Just Shapes and Bees for the past PAXs, and yeah, I really love them. So they have like a charity stream for veteran. So I want to give to that. And we have a total. Okay, and on my last channel, I said something, and I'm a man of my word. Whoa, Olivier, have you seen that? Have you seen that? Are you seeing that? Oh, will it like two level on top of each other? Okay, no. Yes. Well, 2 music on top of each other. So, are you guys in this, or you were in Wicked? I feel like Wicked has something on its own, like it became sentient. There was somebody else that had like you can select any song. Like there was a vote. They vote for one song and they give Wicked instead. That is beautiful. Okay. Yes, last time I said that if we reach, I think it was 750, I will have the mutton chop face. All right, I did said that. So I'm gonna do it right now. If you wanna come back, guys, I'm just gonna go and grab my razor and do it. You want me to be, you want me to humiliate myself for your entertainment? I can do that. Yeah, Wicked has become sentient. Alizar, I got the same glitch in beta branch in another lobby. Okay, sweet. Well, at least we can fix that. Like, if we can reproduce it very fast, it's gonna be easier for us to fix it. All right. Because the thing is, we changed a lot of things. Let me show you what we had. And can I just quit? I want to quit just a bit. I want to go here just a bit. Just want to show you guys like what kind of like the online when you want to code an online experience, how freaking intense it is, like all the little details. So basically, when you do an online game, you have to simulate that people are working together. You have to, like, it's a mess under the hood. You're just getting like a shit ton of messages from everyone else, and you try to simulate what other people are, and that's it. You try to synchronize everyone, you know, but under the hood, it's a mess. So there's no way that, like, well, there's no way. It's very, very, very difficult to have something like a very synchronous experience, because if somebody lags, if somebody, like, if it's ping goes down, or if the wireless like have some hiccups, the game must go on, you know. So you have to simulate the player. In this case, for Just Shapes and Beats, it's easier because it's a co-op experience. So there's no like shooting bullets to another guy. So that will be even harder, because if you lag, you know, the way that where you're supposed to be, blah blah blah, it gets really hard to simulate. But in this case, what we do is send messages like, hey, I'm here, and now I'm here, like every like 5 frame or something like that, like 30 times per second or something like that, maybe 10 times per second. I don't remember the exact time, but like you have to send messages to everyone saying, like, I'm here on the screen, I have been dashing, I did this, blah blah blah. And when you vote, you want that message to not be lost. So that's a different thing. You want that, like, I'm voting for this song. Everybody has to vote, and everybody has to send a message, and everybody has to know that the message has reached. Because again, every time you send a message, you can lose it. The message can theoretically not reach the other side. So there's like a timeout session when there's one guy who you're waiting for one guy. If you didn't get the message, you have to wait, and then after a while you're like, okay, you get kicked out, because, or we're gonna choose it before instead, we're gonna choose it for you since we're waiting for you. So every single decision in the game has to follow those rules. There's different kind of technology, different kind of platform that works, not platform, but damn it, different kind of tools that you can use, and those tools are different and works different from different platforms. So on Steam, we have a separate set of tools that help us send messages here and there, but on Switch it's totally different, and they have different rules. So we basically have to code 2 different freaking online experience because we have to use different tools and follow different rules. So it's really, really hard, you know. So that's why, and every time you want to test, you're alone, you know. So you do something like, oh, it works fine on my side, so now you want to test it for real, you need like a lot of people. So we did some tests internally and we didn't see those bugs, but now we do it like with more people. That's where it shows up, you know. So that's another thank you to you guys, actually. Thank you very much for being there and helping us to debug that. Because we otherwise the only way we can test it up is to like push it live, and if we push something like this live, people will hate us, you know, and say that we're lazy and dumb, and probably death threats. Probably. Lachhh is a princess. I was the beautifulest princess last time. Oh, Lachhh, what about the editor? Was still there. Still there. We didn't want to include more people this time. It's probably gonna be more on it after the holidays. There's been one time where I was a boss stage on challenge. My friend was on 2 different bosses. Kind of like that. Wow, beautiful. Tu veux pas faire un stream en français un jour? Maybe, Citizen. Maybe I'm gonna do a stream in French. I would like to do it, actually. I would like to do it, however, I know that I will probably lose a lot of people, so I don't know if I could like make a separate channel or something like that. I would love to do it, you know. Especially since, you know, I come from Quebec, and there's not enough people talking about indies, and yeah, not enough people talking about indies here in Quebec. So yeah, like I'm thinking about my own self at 13 years old. If I saw somebody else stream in French and say like, hey, I'm making video games, and here, this is what happened, blah blah blah, I would be like, oh my god, I want to follow that dude. I want to know like how it is. You know, it would be very interesting to follow. So yeah, but in the same time, if I start to speak in French like right now, I'm gonna lose a lot of viewers. So that's why I stick in English, because I can reach more people, especially in Zombital, for example. In Zombital, there's a notification whenever I start streaming. So if I notify everyone, hey, by the way, there's a stream, and then they come and they don't understand anything, you know. But I don't know. If you have an idea on how to fix that, that would be cool. That would be cool. Holy shit, that accent. Ouais, je parle français du Québec. En fait, je suis québécois. Donc, ouais, un accent de bûcheron, SKS. What's up, Lachhh? Did you see the tweet with the song I sent you? What? That was a weird reading. Did you see the tweet with the song I sent you? Oh, yes? No, probably no. Probably no. Very sorry. Very sorry. I got a lot of tweets nowadays. I'm just gonna go back on this. So, yeah, remove all use of Steam lobby metadata. I was talking about different tools that we can use for online. This is one of them, you know. There was something called metadata that Steam gives you, so you can give data to everyone. But the reliability on this was proved to be unreliable and slow. So sometimes you use it and you're like, oh, okay. We are in this room, we are using with those people, and you set the data over there, and that data is shared everywhere. But we could not rely on that, because sometimes player A at data A, but player B has another type of data as well, you know. So those two think different things, and different things happen on the screen. So we got rid of all that. Well, when I say we, it's Olivier, by the way. Data is critical to game logic. There you go. There's no more synchronization of RNG. So, okay, before each client selected on their side what song to vote for, they were the same on every client because the RNG was synchronized. Or so it was supposed to be, okay? Instead, the host should now select the song for the vote and send them to the client. No more error possible. Okay, cool. Okay, wrong song voted for bugs. Sweet. The host now have more authority. Yeah, okay. So basically the way it works on online, there's one host that gives like all the broadcasts to everyone. And blah, blah, blah. No, there's one host that decide the game logic, you know. You have to select one of the 4 guy that says like, okay, whatever I decide, that'll be the truth. So you have to do that. And now we gave him more authority, so so there's less space for error that way, you know. So yeah, and you know I was talking about different things that can happen online. That's another very big source of desync that can happen. What if the host quit in the middle of the game? You know, who's the host now? So you have to give all the information to all player in case that the host becomes another guy, and yeah, you have to name another guy that's playing and name him the host, and pass him along all the data that he needs. So we call that host migration, if I'm not wrong. I'm not an online guru, by the way, like Olivier is, and I'm burping. But yeah, anyway, I don't want to go like into all details of this one. Just wanted to show you guys like what's involved under the hood of making online games. Basically, I learned that it's a mess. Like, the player thinks that it works. The player thinks that, oh, everybody's on the same page and everything, you know? But that's just an illusion. We just simulate everything, and when we don't know what to do, we simulate something, you know? If the player dash, Sohomaro has joined the battle. Thank you very much, my friend. That is host migration. Okay, sweet. Sweet. I hope I didn't talk through my ass, because I don't know much about online. Like, Olivier did everything. So, what I was saying? I forgot. I lost my train of thoughts. But yeah, anyway, those are all the things. Oh yeah, I was saying that it's all an illusion. Like, everything, if we don't receive messages from one player for like 1 second, we're just gonna simulate him and say like, well, he was going that way, so he's probably still going that way. So we're just gonna simulate him like still going the same direction, but maybe he changed, you know, maybe he changed course. But how do we know? We don't know. We lost message for 1 second. So just like, what? It probably went there. So sometimes it works, but sometimes not. So that's why you see some glitches in online game, you know, some people just skipping plays like that. It's just because you just try to simulate what's happening, and the player thinks like, oh, okay, cool, we're all in the same game. Nope, that's an illusion. Alright, Berzerk turning 10. Yes, we're turning 10. I don't know what we can do. Olivier, you want me to still play? I can still play. I can go back. I got a pretty big bug, so I was wondering if I will still get that all the time. Let me check that out. I want to go back. Public! It would be nice if there's a multiplayer event where we kill a boss in Zone Battle. That's pretty cool, indeed. I would love. Berzerk turning 10, but what do you mean about last stream? Well, last stream was my birthday, and I'm not 10, I'm 34. I got some keys if you want to do giveaways, Lachhh. Oh, yeah, cool. Yeah, I asked Hunter earlier, and then, did I miss internet again? Is my computer just, like, freaking unconnected anymore? Disconnected, I mean? Old. Emily says I'm old. That is rude. He sent them over. He is driving. Okay, cool. Cool. Okay, well, let's do that then. If Just Shapes and Bees don't want to collaborate, maybe Lachhh will. Will the Lachhh collaborate? Is this working? Yeah, close enough. Boom. So if you guys say something, connect to the there we go. So if you guys say anything, you will appear in the Lachhh. You will appear in the giveaway. Look at that, like this. So it's not gonna be 25 diamond. I'm just gonna be like GSB key. I'm gonna say Steam key. And I want to say sponsor. Whoa. Sponsored by Emilis. I think it was 1110. I'm not gonna say sponsor. It feels too much official. GSB scheme giveaway. Given by Emilis. Ah, there we go. So your name just appear over there. Ah, there we go. Emilis. Your name appear over there. Guys, I want to put some music and I'm gonna go get back some coffee, alright? I'll be right back. I'm gonna put that screen here again. But I'll be right back. That was very fast, right? That was very fast, right? I just wanted a very quick coffee. Okay, so we got 77 people joining in. You know what? Boom. A GSB Steam key given by Emilis. Who's gonna win? Who's gonna win? Lachhh is right over here, ready to give the key. Look at that. Pretty sure it's gonna be like Lachhh or Emily who's gonna win. Sign Beast. Christ. 10, 90, 70, 70. Congratulations, my friend. You know what? I want to say this. I want to do this. It's been a while. I haven't done that. Christ! You have to... Oh, there we go. That was the quickest win ever. Oh my god. So for people new here, they're like, what the hell just happened? Usually what happened is I click here, and then the guy have 50 seconds to claim it, you know? And we got a new sub. DJ Bad Waffle Oscar. Okay, DJ Bad Waffle Oscars. There you go. Thank you very much, my friend. Sorry I messed up your name. You can call me Lachhh or Lachhh. A lot of people call me Lachhh or Lachhh. Like, hey Lachhh, how you doing? Like, that's Lachhh, but hey, that's all good, man. Okay, so you know what? Olivier, do you want me to still play? I got some internet issue on my side. I was about to play the GSB level. There's like one level I want to do. Lag. Yeah, it feels like I'm lagging. Okay, so the streaming, a little please. Okay, I will. I will still be playing a bit then. Yeah, Kicksil, it would be nice if there's a multiplayer event we would kill a boss in Zombital. I do agree. I thought I answered that already. But yeah, it will be good. However, wishing for it doesn't make it easy. Like, we actually, what the fuck is happening? Did the game just crash? Monkey Man! 46 months, closing in very soon on 4 years. Yeah, the game just crashed there. Bravo, bravo, bravo. Am I the problem here? Am I the problem? I feel like I'm the problem somehow. Okay, hang on. I'm gonna wait for that because FDT was still opening up. You guys use Java in your games, correct? Yes and no. How do you feel about the plan, Oracle, to take Java into a paid subscription-based product? Oh yeah, into a paid production and consumer in 2020. It's the first time I heard about that. It's the very first time I heard about that. And you know, I actually don't know. I know it's not gonna affect me that much because if they want me to pay, I'm probably gonna pay it. Because the amount of work, like the amount of money I will save by just sticking with it instead of just like trying to rechange everything for something else, like I will still gain money by just paying them. And if they ask for money, I do maybe the I actually don't know. I actually don't know. I'm really not into politics and everything. I don't know. So what it is then? Like, can you give me more info on that, or you're supposed to have a Java? You have to pay to use Java? What? Like, my gut feeling says it's a bad thing, but I have nothing to back it up, so I don't know to. I don't want to get mad at stuff that I don't understand. Alright, there we go. We're in. Boom! Let's go. Can you believe it's been almost 4 years? Yeah, I know, right? Oh my god, a lot has happened in 4 years. 4 years ago, I started out just ships and beats. It is posted on the website. The GDK is going to be free still, as far as I know, but the runtime environment will be a paid product. You know, I suck as a coder because I don't even know the difference between the runtime environment and the GDK. So it's very hard for me to have a very solid opinion on that. What the hell is happening with my internet today? Okay. Boom. Stop. This. Boom. Stop. Restart. I'm gonna have to restart on every freaking song if I do. Are you going to give away the editor soon? Probably more after the holidays. Probably gonna go back on this after the holidays. GDK is the developer side of the house. Runtime is what the user... Okay, there we go. Okay. Thank you. You know, that's... You know that I'm not a good guy to answer that, you know. I feel like it's kind of when like my uncle at Christmas or whatever asked me like, hey, you're making video games, right? I was like, yeah. So you're good with computer, right? I'm like, yeah. And okay, can you repair mine? I'm like, no. I don't know how to, man. It's like, well, you know computers, so how come you don't repair it? It's like, well, you use your toaster every single morning. Can you fix mine? No. Why? You use a toaster every single morning. You must be a toaster professional. How can you not repair mine? And then I win, and I laugh, and like I drop the mic, and there's like 4 different ladies come to my place, and like we just dance, have a nice time, and I'm super muscly as well. It's pretty cool. Happens all the time, every Christmas. And my uncle will go burst, like run away bursting in tears. While I laugh with my dominance. Do you have some sort of accent? Yeah, je parle français. So I'm from a French part of Canada, Quebec. You know Montreal, where they say that's a fancy Frenchy placey? Well, I'm not from Montreal, I'm from Quebec. But, you know, Montreal is in Quebec province, and I live in Quebec City. I see cute warm Armageddon. Oh, yeah, okay, so I have something to talk about that. Shiro babes. Yeah, right, there's 4 Shiro babes that comes, and we just dance. Shiro babes! That was beautiful. Yeah, so this weekend, every year at my birthday, we have a little ritual with my friends, my closest friend. We go, oh, look at that, there's a lot of people. Sweet. So we just spend the entire weekend without kids and do like a LAN party, basically. Nerd! I know, but that's pretty cool, you know? So when you're at my age with lots of responsibility and lots of kids and stuff, like, you cannot play games anymore, you know? Because there's already like, hey! Like, you just sit down, take the controller in your hand, open the TV, and you have like a swarm of kids saying like, can I play? Is it my turn yet? Can I play now? Can I play? So, like, it's impossible to play, or at least enjoy the thing without having them involved. And then if you want to play, like, I don't know, Overcooked, for example, play that with kids. Oh my god, don't do that. You're gonna punch your kids in the face. I swear. I stopped playing. I was like, okay, no, I'm gonna become dangerous if I play Overcooked with my kids. Thank you very much for the bits. But anyway, we have a weekend without kids where we just play games, and this time we were like, hey, how about we play some very classic game, you know, StarCraft 1, War Armageddon, and we had Unreal as well, like Unreal Tournament. We had so much fun with Unreal Tournament. Oh my god, it was so cool. So we used to use obviously we took the classic map, which is the 2 tower. And our thing that we did back in the days was using the one-shot kill laser. It's called Insta-Jib, and low gravity. So you take the 2-tower, low gravity, Insta-Jib, and you fill the thing with like very stupid butts. You're in for a treat. We were bursting in tears. That was beautiful. Okay, it's been a while. I haven't made that song. I'm very happy that the 5 new levels, people like the new levels, because I did it like quite fast. Wow, damn it. Wow, bravo, Simon. Who's Simon? Bravo, Lachhh. Wow. How's that name again? On the Run. On the Run is definitely my favorite. I really love the song. But I still like the theme. Like I will say like Zeph Core will be the second best. My second favorite in the 5 new level. And then it will be this one, and then Fox, and finally Dance of the Incognition. But they still have like their own unique twists, all of them. So I'm happy about that. It's very hard to find a theme. It's very hard to find like a visual signature for every single level. But when I saw the fan art of the levels, that makes me so happy, you know. So if there's somebody who can make a fan art of a level, that means that you have a visual theme for it, you know. In a single glance, I saw fan art of On the Run, of Fox, and of this one, Crystal Tokyo. Yeah, and even Core as well. Like the four of them like this, they all have very strong visual theme. The Dance of Incandescent, not so much. There is something, but I don't think I could have done better on this one, you know. It's still a cool level, but yeah. The 4 other level though, like the visual theme is pretty cool. So and when somebody can make a fan art of it, you know, that's when you know the visual theme is strong enough. Coffee now. Yeah, so I don't know what we're gonna do for Berzerk 10 years. Have you seen Ton Zero made for on Discord? Probably not, unless he made it on Twitter as well. I haven't went on the Discord for a while, and for the reason I started the stream with, I said that I'm really into production mode right now. And when I'm in production mode, I tend to disconnect myself of every single distraction, including talking with my own team. You know, that's how dedicated I am. You know, so most of the time I start my day, I don't even open Slack. So like the entire team, we have a Slack channel and everything, so that's where we communicate and all. But the first like 4 hours of the day, I don't even connect myself on internet or Slack or anything. I still get connected to the internet because I want to listen to music, and the music I'm listening to these days is on YouTube. It's Ludovico Einaudi. I don't know if you know that guy. He's a pianist, a very cool pianist. It's a very minimalistic song, so it's really cool. Really easy to hear, and really makes me into work mode. I know it's totally different than just Shapes and Beats, right? Like it's in a complete different spectrum. Sorry. Listening to very relaxing piano music while making a game about like blasting dubstep. But yeah, it makes a good contrast. Why was I saying that? Yeah, basically like I disconnect myself. So I've probably not been I had not been on Discord for a while now. Yeah, because I consider that job, and when I'm not working, I try to disconnect myself from job. Otherwise, like the worst thing that can happen or the worst mindset you can have, like when you have kids, or at least for me, is when you try to do something else and spend some time with your kids. When you try to do both things, like I'm gonna work a little bit, but I'm still gonna be around. That's the worst thing ever, because you're starting to get something done, or like watching a movie or something, and then your kid is just like, "Hey, I want to play with me," blah blah. You know, so you have to stop everything you're doing, and like be there for your kids now. Otherwise, you just get angry. No. So if I have to go work, I actually go into my office, or I lock myself in the bathroom, like for a quick chat in like in Slack, for example. I'm not gonna use my phone in front of my kids, because otherwise there's gonna be like, hey, look at this, blah blah, you know. So I lock myself in the bathroom, look at it, handle the thing, and then close the phone and get back with my kids. So Discord is out of the question. And when the kids are done, they're sleeping, I read books. Or I spend some time with my wife, or I play Spider-Man these days. I just bought a PlayStation 4 for the first time, because I swore to myself to not buy the PlayStation until I finished the Ships and Meat. So now it's been like 6 months. I was like, it's Black Friday and all, I wanna buy one. And I bought Spider-Man, and that's a pretty cool game. However, I'm surprised how AAA games are kind of all the same. Like, I'm playing Far Cry, basically. I'm playing Far Cry, but with Spider-Man. So I don't know if it's that for a lot of title. I enjoy that, I like it. It's an open world, and that's the kind of experience I want with open world, actually. But like, it's a lot. It's the same. It's the same thing. Go to one place, unlock a territory, unlock a tower, and then like unlock mini games. Rinse, repeat forever. Like, okay, I don't know. I don't feel the same if I play like when I was a kid, for example. If I played a shooter A and play a shooter B, I did not say, oh, they're all the same. When you play Contra, lots of shit happen on the screen. If you play Metal Slug, it's different enough. If you play Mega Man, they're all platformers / shooter, but they all offer a different experience. They all offer something different. But I don't know. Nowadays, like I feel old by saying that. I should try other stuff though, because every time when I say like nowadays it's not the same, I try to not say that, because it makes me feel old, and it's just because I don't understand it yet. But it means I can understand it. But anyway, like a Spider-Man or even Final Fantasy 15 was the same. Like, you go to one place, do mini games and blah blah blah. But I don't know. I still like that. But I don't know if you know what I'm talking about. Like, it's as if like every Mega Man, Metroid, Contra, and all those games has the Mega Man feeling. I don't know. Maybe you're actually playing Spider-Man, but with guns when you play Far Cry. Oh, there you go. All idle games are the same. I tend to differ. I beg to differ. Even then, I think that they offer a different enough experience. But I don't know. I'm talking out of my ass at this point. To get back on, like, I don't want to say like nowadays the thing is rah rah rah, because there was one point where I did not understand Twitch. I was like, what's the point of watching somebody play instead of playing yourself? I'm like, how is that entertainment? I did not understand it, but I refused to just sit on that and say like, I don't understand it, kids are stupid. I was like, I want to know how or why people like this, you know. So I stick to my guns, and I still watching and watching and watching and watching. Finally, one day I was like, ah, that's why, you know. And then so whenever there's my part of my brain that just want to go to the easier solution of saying like, oh, it's just because kids nowadays, right? Millennials, right, me? Like every time part of my brain says that, a bigger part of my brain says, hey, fuck off, other part of brain. How about we try to understand it instead, you know? And Twitch, I know a lot of my friends are like, how are kids loving that? I was like, if I was 13, I would be on Twitch all the time. Like, seriously? Yeah, I'll be like probably playing games and watching somebody stream at the same time. I would have done that a lot. You know, now that I understand it. But yeah, I always try to shut myself of saying like, oh, it's because kids nowadays. Like, or just say, oh, I don't understand it, you know? Why do we watch other people have sex? Do it yourself! It's definitely not I feel it's not coming from you directly. I feel it's a quote, like somebody said sometime. I don't know. Like maybe in South Park or something. But I do love it, though. It's very good. Why do we watch other people have sex? Yeah. I mean, you know, I've watched other people play Just Shapes and Beats, and I enjoy it a lot. You know, even more than playing it myself. Why? Well, because, you know, I worked on it a lot, you know, so I feel very proud when I see other people smiling at it. It gives me a huge feeling, you know, very heartwarming. I feel validated. So, yeah, so that I don't understand. But it's probably not the same thing watching... I think the best way to understand it, or to make your friend understand it, is say like, have somebody... make them watch somebody who plays Get Over It, for example. So that would be a good example, you know? It's like, watch somebody suffer at that video game. Isn't that entertainment? Whoa! Yay! We did it! It's very more solid now. Man, Olivier, you work fast. You work fast, my friend, because it's way more solid now. The last two challenge was great. Yeah, Noise Storm. I was very happy to hear. I was very happy to hear that they made the very famous meme of the crab dance, the crab. How is it again? The crab rave. Okay. Olivier says I'm good with the test, so I think I'm gonna go into exit game here. So Mr. Oli says it's we can stop, and it's already yes, he gathered enough bugs information. Thank you very much, guys. We're probably gonna run another test like next week or something. Speaking of weeks and all, I am leaving Quebec City to go see my bro on the 11th over there. So 11th up to probably in January, I'm gonna spend some time with my bro and my sister, so the rest of my family, and my mom. You know, Christmas and all. So I'm very close to my brother and sister actually. So yeah, I'm gonna go spend some time with them earlier while, and that's it's pretty funny, but while my wife's gonna stay here with the kids, because the kids are my wife is at university as well, so his school's like stop later, and yeah, she's gonna come over like a week after. But anyway, you probably don't care about that. The point is, like, I'm leaving on the 12th, actually, yeah, because at 11th we have a Berzerk reunion. Hang on. Mr. Monkeyman says something. I watch other to see how people enjoy games, how different it could be, and took away from it. It's not the end result that you look forward to the memories that you make it a long way, the journey to get the end. So by watching other play games, it's appearing to their lifestyle in a way. Yeah, I do agree. I do agree. You're more into like watching the guy personality than the game itself. So yeah. So yeah, I do think so. I said that I did not understand back then. But now I do watch other people as well here and there. Not much on Twitch, because I don't have much time. I barely have time to play games. Again, I said I've bought a new PlayStation 4 and a new game, and I'm like, oh my god, a new treat. But I think I've made I've played like a few hours here and there, but that's it. That's except the entire weekend that we had, where it's like a solid 48 hour of playing. And I'm back in StarCraft a bit. Yeah, I do enjoy with StarCraft a bit these days. Berzerk turning 10. We have to figure something out. For that, we have to figure something out. I would love to make like a, I don't know, like on the 4th is the official date. We can do something else by then, but I don't know what. I don't know what. Okay, guys. I want to open up Just Shapes and Beats because we receive a level by Anna. We received a level by Anna, and I think I saw a little peek of it. And I was very surprised by what it was. It was pretty cool. So I want to check it out. We received like exactly one level. So I want to play it. Because, we need to do it. Hey there, Lachhh. Hey, Honest Dan Games. What's up? New oh man, Dub Monster. New episodes of Into Your Face when? I want to do that so much. I really want to I said I was in prod mode, right? In production mode. I really want to put myself into promo mode at some point after the holidays. Like, I wish I could like make a more Into Your Face. I have so many ideas for Into Your Face, guys. I want to share knowledge again, and a lot of people have been asking for it. So like, I want to make some Into Your Face and start a video by saying like, this video is sponsored by Just Shapes and Beats, so just like shamelessly plugging myself, make a joke about it, and then finally say some stuff, afterwards, because I don't want to make any money out of any I don't want to start a Patreon or anything, so if I make a video, it's going to be a one-shot thing, because I don't want to follow a schedule and force myself to do stuff with Into Your Face, Anyway, the plan is I also see a value, so if I reach and talk about other stuff, the insight of a video game the same way we did with Into Your Face, but also plug Just Shapes and Beats, it's a win-win. So I want to do that. I really do. I really do. But so much on my plate. And lately, guys, I actually been down. In the past 2 weeks, I didn't feel very good. I can even push that to 4 weeks. What the fuck? Me personally was not really doing very good. I felt a lot of pressure. I said yes to too many things. And with the success of Just Shapes and Beats, I'm like, oh, it's not over, right? Like, I thought it would be like, okay, there you go. Here's the game. There you go, I'm done. But it's not the case. Like, people want more, and I do appreciate that. Like, don't get me wrong. That's a game dev dream, But I'm like, okay, I have to work back on Just Ships and Beats and make more of it now, you know. And when you don't feel like it at this time, and you're like, I'm gonna take a break of it, you're still like, I should be working on it and everything. So that's not that much though. The other project I was working on, I was getting into a point, like a bottleneck point, where I did not get any idea. I've been working on it like for several months. And then I was like, is it good? Is it bad? I was going through that phase near the end of a project where you just second guess everything and you feel that everything is bad and everything suck and you suck. So I was in that phase for that project, felt a lot of pressure for another project, said yes to something I didn't really want to do, but I said like, it will be good for the company, but I should do it, but I don't have time to prepare for it, but I should. So I said yes to that. I was like, the deadline is approaching. All that plus my daughter fell sick. She's still sick these days. She has like some stomach ache that we don't know what's happening, but went to the hospital and everything. Nothing bad, nothing big. We have got like all the bad things out of the way for her, but she still like wakes up in pain and everything. So yeah, very bad month for the past few weeks. But why was I talking about all that? Like. I don't know. I like to be transparent. I like to show like my day-to-day life and just say, hey, I'm a human, and this is how I go through. But I don't know why I was saying all that shit. I don't know why. Why did I start all that? Take a vacation, Lachhh. You deserve it. Yeah, well, I will actually. I will go to holiday, but full-fledged vacation. I go nuts. If I stop working, I know it's not very good for me, you know. So even vacation, I work like a few hours here and there on the morning or something like that. So yeah, I mean, case in point, I went to Europe with my wife and kids for a couple of weeks, even 2 months, and I worked like every day. Like I woke up, I worked like 3-4 hours, and then like around 11 or noon, I stopped working and spent just time with my wife and kids to just visit Spain, France, Germany. Had a good time. It was great. Like the schedule was perfect. I loved it. You know, because you don't make video games because you're in for the money. No, that's like a masochist. Way like you go there because you love it. You go there because that's what you want to do, and that's it, you know. And money is the price to pay to get to do the thing that you love to do. But yeah, which is kind of weird because now that Just Ships and Beats has been successful, I went into a weird phase where I'm like, okay, like I kind of did it, like yay, we win, but I was like. I felt like I didn't have any dreams anymore. Does that make sense? You know, I don't want to feel like very dark or very grim or very heavy. I don't know how to say that. You know, like I'm doing good. All right, I'm doing good. It's just like I just want to say what's happening in my head. Like since we did it with Just Ships and Beats and was like, yay, we're all done and everything. I was like, okay, what's next? More of Just Ships and Beats, okay? And then I was like. Okay, I kind of did it, but, like, what should I do next? I always wanted to make game. Always wanted to make game for console. Now I did it. What do I do? What do I do? So that was very weird, and that made me sad a little bit. But I knew that I just, like, went to a little phase of, like, okay, that's very weird. Yeah, I watched other people talking about that feeling and everything. And I know I'm just going through a little phase, and I'll be back on my feet. But yeah, I don't know. I will have to rewatch myself and say like, why did I started to talk about all this? But yeah, I don't know. I just like there's no filter in my brain. I just talk to you guys and say whatever I want. Made a game for console. Next step, make a console. I like it. Okay, select song. Hold me. Getting old and rambling. Yes, I guess so. But I don't know. I like to. What I do like to do is to burst the bubble of a dream job. Like I like to pop the bubble of like, hey, it's perfect. Everything is perfect when you're just following your dream job, right? I love to say like, no, that's not the case. You know, yes, it is fun, but it's like 10% fun and 90% work. It's still work, you know, and that's not. I don't want to get negative. I just want to get realistic and just prepare other people to say like, hey, this is the kind of thing we have to deal with, you know. And yeah, so I love to do that, and especially these days, I've been recommended to watch, not to watch, but to read the series, the manga Bakuman. I don't remember who of you guys gave me that, like sent me that, but I really, really love Bakuman. For those who don't know, Bakuman is from the same guy who made Death Notes, and they made like a manga about manga. So it's the story of two teenagers who wanted to make it as a manga artist and wants to have their dream job and everything. And there's very, very beautiful. It speaks to me so much because, like, as I said, I like to pop the bubble of like everything is perfect when you're making video games, right? And I took a picture of this thing here because I really love that sentence. Will you be able to see it? It's not porn, I swear. I can't see it. Damn it! I'm gonna send it on Twitter. But basically, like, they're talking about their dream job and having like a lot of, not sacrifice, but lots of reality check. Okay, I'm just gonna drop that on Twitter and say the thing I'm talking about on Twitch right now. There you go. I want to show you that, guys, and then we will be playing that thing. Sorry, no. I don't want to save it. I want to do it like this. All right, is it working now? Okay, and I will have to restart my computer once again. We'll look at the picture and then I'll just like do that. Lachhh, do you have a fave Pokemon? Pikachu! I was not really into Pokemon. I watched the anime a bit a long time ago. But yeah, when I was like 17. But then I played like 1 or 2 Pokemon, but that's it. I really was not into the big crave. I did not play Pokemon Go as well. The reason is because I don't have a cell phone. Haha! Yup. I'm one of those guys. But yeah, I really was not into Pokemon. Sorry! But yeah, the image I was talking about. The more you learn about reality as your dream job, the more disappointed you might get, especially if you idealize it a lot. I love that so much. So I identify with Bakuman like a lot because it's like the story of two guys wanting to chase their dream job, but as they get closer and closer, they realize that they have a lot of kind of sacrifice, or like it's not the same way as it is at the beginning. So yeah, very cool. Ramblings, getting old. I hope you get some knowledge out of everything I'm talking about. Can you just fucking, yeah, delete. Okay. Okay. Did I broke something? No, it's all good. But yeah, like I think that about saying about the fact I was talking about I was a bit down and everything. That's very weird because like I heard other YouTuber about that, like especially I'm watching a lot of PewDiePie's, but it was saying that when he got successful, like everybody else around you expect you to be happy because you made it. Like you're like he was successful and like got lots of praise and everything, but he was still feeling down, you know. But everybody around is like, well, you made it, you know, why are you down? And you feel bad for feeling down because you're supposed to be happy because it's supposed to be the point, you know, to be like successful, have lots of money and everything. I'm not saying that I have lots of money and super successful, you know, I'm not comparing myself with PewDiePie, Not at all. I'm just talking about the fact that like reaching a success does not make you happy, you know. And I was really, I really find that interesting. So yeah, like it's not on the same scale, like far from that, but yeah, I do understand. I understand a little bit. I do understand a little bit. Okay, go back to ODT. Lachhh is the new Pews. No. T-Series is the new Pews. Bitch, lasagna. Bitch, lasagna. Success is far from the idea of success. Yep. Yeah, there you go. Be happy 24/7. No one's allowed to be sad. Yeah, right. There you go. That's another thing too. Like being happy is a little bit overrated. Fun is overrated, as Madonna said. I'm getting very philosophical today. What the fuck is happening? Is that those new glasses or something? I don't know. I don't know if you guys enjoy it, but I do enjoy it. If I will not enjoy what I'm talking about, I will not be talking about it. Lachhh, are you happy? No, I'm sad. I'm gonna kill myself. No, I'm all good. I'm all good, my friend. I think it's just like November. No, it's just November for everyone. I'll be seeing my bro like in 2 weeks, and I can't wait. I can't wait. My bro is like my mental lighthouse. He's a fucking amazing dude. I love him. My bro's been my hero since I'm like when I was a very little kid. Like he was my hero. I was like, oh my god, I want to be my brother. So I kind of followed his path, you know. Now I've been able to make my own path, but it took me like a long time. Like I think I was still 24 and 24 years old. I was still trying to impress my bro. Maybe not 24 because I had a kid back then, but yeah, 20, 21. I was still trying to impress my bro instead of having just like make my own path, you know. So that's how important it was to me, you know. But we're still very connected. Every time we see each other, it's like, oh my god, yeah! And we have the same brain, and we just like fucking say random shit, and we just share the same brain. That's so cool. So I just can't wait to see him, and we're gonna spend some more time with him. A lot of time, actually. So it's gonna be cool. All right, let's play this stuff by Anna. I don't want to play with this. What's happening? God damn it. Okay. God damn it. Not gonna work, right? It's not gonna work. Any chance in the future for y-intercept form for chords in the I don't understand. Sorry, Golden, I don't understand. Is my bro here? Is my bro here? No. Okay, he's not here. Okay, cool. That would have been cool though. But yeah, just saying like, oh, I love my bro. It's a bromance. All right, let's try again. I love it so far. You can see a theme. I like it. Very simple. I will burst on the right a little bit at the same time. Like on the hi-hats. Like as if it was charging a little bit, you know, like it grows up a little bit and then charge, but at the same time you have to avoid the left side. Whoa, 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 whoa. That's cool. Wow. Nice. definitely introduce the thing of like one element at a time. That's very cool. You're getting better. Oh, nice. Very simple. That is simple but effective. I love it. Ouch. And also I get my ass kicked. Nice! Anna, thank you very much. Thank you very much for this level. You're definitely getting better. I really love it. So you can see that there was a theme here. Like everything was hexagon? Yeah, I think it was hexagon. Or octagon. I think it's octagon, hexagon. Anyway, so everything has like one single shape. So that's good. And also you introduce stuff very in a minimalistic way, you know, very like, okay, this is one enemy. Here's how you react. There's another enemy. Here's how it's reacting. And now let's putting them together. That's great. That's very good level design. You know, you don't want to burst like everything on the player all the time. Emilis, thank you very much. Emilis again. Oh, I have to not have another giveaway. We have to do another giveaway. I actually like this level. Good job. Yeah, 10-10. There you go. Boom, boom, boom. There you go. Guys, if you just write anything there into the participant thing, usually, what am I saying? If you just say anything in the chat, you will appear here and I will do another Steam key giveaway. If you already have one, give it to one of your friend or sell it on eBay. I don't know, it's yours. This is all gonna be good. I can see already Mike says like, no, you're on thin fucking ice, Lachhh. Don't tell them to to sell them on eBay. So yeah, like very minimalistic. I like how you made like one thing, one introduction, and one enemy. Like that is great, you know. Like it's easier. How can I say it? You always have to make more with less, basically, when you're making a level editor, level design. There you go. So you introduce like one enemy at a time, and then you just try to exploit that one. However, I would say one thing. I feel that there was some moment where you can exploit it a little bit more, like the spinning thingy. The how was it called again? Orbit, there you go. The orbit thing, just going up around. I would have played a bit. I think you cannot do that with the actual editor right now, and I will guess that's something you would love to do. To like take the orbit and just like you know, one at a time. So that would have been very, very cool. So let's go back at it as usual. People who sending me levels, but. Mike has spoken. Thin fucking eyes. There you go. What I was saying. Yeah, as usual, when I play a level here out of the contest, I go over it and analyze it and say like, pick it apart and say this is good, this is bad, blah blah blah. So if you want me to do that, I will proceed to do it. So the number one problem I would say with it. Okay. Is that a lot of time I feel that more should happen on the screen. More will less, you know. That thing here, I love it. I would probably reverse this on the other side just to feel it like more aggressive, because it feels like there's going like outside of the screen right now. But if it was pointing at the player, I feel it would be like more aggressive, more like in cage, like you're right over there. But that's just me. That's just me. That's like talking right there. The left side is working. I will not working, but is attacking you. I will do the same on the right side as well. So as I said earlier, have something like it's charging up, spitting, shooting, and then it's go stop, and like it slowly move like more speed, spinning, goes back, while the left side also attacks. So that will make it a little bit more juicy, you know. So you know, After one circle of this, you introduce the right side as well. But that's nitpicky. That's very, very nitpicky at this point. I'm talking about like what I would give the level. More shakes. Here. There we go. Here it's missing something before, like there's a massive drop, but nothing's happening on the screen, you know? Like have maybe something that feels that it's gonna press you a bit, you know? So like walls that closing in a bit and then whoosh, like this, go back and then you start to attack. It feels that it feels a little bit empty at that point. Now this I like it. The camera shake is not on the right side. The camera shake is on. It goes like on the right side right now. It goes like poo poo poo. Always put it up or down. I think it's down. One of them make it better. But yeah, the cam beats over here. Put. You put it down and make it better than that. Like even worse because I didn't feel it at the first time. I was about to scream, camera beats, camera shake all the time. And I saw that it was there, but it's like too subtle. And it was on not the right position, not the right side. There we go. Now I feel it. Now it's jumping, you know? The player is actually jumping. Look at that. Boof, 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 boof. Basically, the camera shake, why the camera shake works so much is as if there was I don't know, a little piece of something on top of a big subwoofer and just blast the music, poof, 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 you know? What will be the movement of that little piece of junk on that subwoofer? It will be jumping like this, boot, 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 boot. So the camera is the same thing. The camera is just like bumping like this. So everything on the screen is just bumping like this as if like there's something heavy to just fucking punch the player and everything on the screen, you know? So that makes it even more, yeah, you know, that puts you in the mood a lot. Yeah, I feel that you could, like the orbit here, love it. I love how it works. I love you have the visual theme again, the thing I always talk about. Oh, look at that. That's a nice cool shape. Yeah, so you have one enemy, but the enemy is static throughout the entire level. I would have loved some movement, but again, I think that you cannot do it with the actual level editor. I want to fix that up. That would be cool. I want to make the level editor where you can add components. This part here, I love it. It's pretty, very cool. Very easy, very simple. I love it. It's reusing the same elements, but it makes it more fresh, you know? Maybe you have one on each side would be cool. Oh no. I can stay here. Yay! I found a dead zone. Yay! The dead zone can be fixed by doing I think is this. I'm not sure if it's this or this. Hang on, let me see. So this one? No. Random 360. Is that this? No, that's not it. I think I need to do maybe I can do like X. No. Yeah, that's pretty hard to do because the direction has to be like this plus the random, and I cannot put the random here, so I'm stuck. How did I fix that problem? I don't remember. I know I fixed that problem with the Cascade where you wanted to make like a group, but you want to change the offset just a little bit. I think that how I do it is just make it manually at this time. Like I'd put 10 on this one, so I would just do like, okay, this one will be plus 10, This one will be plus 7, blah blah blah. I just manually put some stuff. I know it sucks. I wish we could put some like randomized thing in there. And I want to create again a tool that allows you to create parameter and variables that you can pass along into the enemy group. Would be cool. But yeah. Yep. Anyway, all in all, really good job. Thank you very much for sending that over, Anna. Clap of applause. Congratulations. Do you have something to celebrate? Hang on. I have to check that out. No, I don't have it. I have Venom exploding. There you go. That's your reward. Good job. Even Venom approves. Group variables. Yeah, I know, right? Okay, so charity thingy. Since we just received like a large donation like that, I have to check out my shit. I have to check out that. I really want to do like a charity stream where I just play the messenger for a while. I just want to fit that into my schedule, you know? I want to fit that into my schedule. Where like one thing, like I installed it here, like a messenger right over there. Boop! And actually, we don't call it right over there. I also spoke with Thierry, the guy behind Messenger, basically. Like he's from Quebec as well. Like a good friend of him, you know. So we went to the bar one day, went to get some poutine at like 2 a.m. in the morning. I was like, hey man, I would love to do like a charity stream or something. Like, do you want to do something together? It's like, yeah, fuck yeah, I'm down. So yeah, well, I just wanted to make something with it, you know. Like for example, I suck at promotion. Like I didn't even talk with Stack Up to say I want to do like something with them, you know, because I didn't know how much involved I could be. Again, like I just streamed 2 weeks ago and I stream again today. But we're probably gonna make a podcast tomorrow. Pretty sure we're gonna do that. But yeah, so like last year, for example, I was streaming like 2 or 3 times a week. During that time, you know, during the November. But nowadays, like a lot of people are waiting on me to do stuff, so I'm like very busy these days. I don't know. I'm trying to get a solution. How you guys have any ideas? You guys have any ideas? Would you like that actually? Like if I just play a messenger and I give like $1 every time I die, for example. I would love to do something like that. Like just to get all the Steam achievements in there. But I don't know if you guys would enjoy it, you know? Just speedrunning that and that's it. I don't know. If I start streaming and like nobody's watching, that's kind of bad. Back to GSB bug. Did you look into the issue with try this when you respawn? Nah, I don't know. I don't know if Olivier is in. Like Olivier is taking care of all the bugs these days. Like I'm not personally like involved in that, so like I'm pushing all the bugs over there because I'm focused into the other thing. Sounds good. Sounds good. Do you know the game Octahedron? It's a music-based jump and run. Kind of reminds. Oh yeah, no, I don't know. Octahedron. Octahedron. Game. That this one? Announcement trailer. I want to check it out. Show me some gameplay. Okay, so it's a music-based thing. Nice. Pretty cool. The visual is slick. Square Enix Collective? What's that? Square Enix Collective? Is that like a publisher for indies? What the hell is that? Octahedron game. Is it on Steam? May not be appropriate for viewing at works. What? Is that porn? Looks pretty cool, man. Looks pretty cool. I like how Lachhh suggested video are about games and the world's largest horns. I don't know how to respond to that. Watching Lachhh do game stuff while I script Unity. Nice. Cool. Yeah, it's another thing. Like, I used to work while streaming as well, you know? So I was able to be productive while streaming with you guys. I miss those days because right now I cannot. So I cannot stream much of development these days, and that made me sad. I need to find a solution on this one. Like one time I was thinking of streaming the process of making indie your face videos, but that wouldn't be really interesting to watch, you know. I would be like talking to the camera and say like, hey, blah, 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 doing my script and doing all my take and stuff like that, you know. And then it did that. And I did one time edit a video while I was streaming. And I was boring as hell. Because it's a very, very, very boring. Like it takes all your time, all your brain. So it's very hard for me to talk on top of editing a video. But yeah, I tried it once and it was not very good. So making an indie face video would not work as well. Coding, I was able to code and talk at the same time. That was great, but not anymore. How about a Steam key? Random giveaway. Boom. SE Collective is Square's publishing house. Oh, okay. I did not know that. Monkey Man is our winner. Monkey Man, that's legit. Monkey Man, man, you just won legit. Look at that. Boom. Pretty sure you already have it, but congrats again, my friend. You can give it to somebody else if you want. Woohoo! Congrats, man. That's so cool. That is so cool. Alright, so I think I'm kind of rambling at this point. It's been 2 hours I've been streaming already, and I'm out of stuff to say. Thank you very much for watching, guys. Yeah, I want to switch it up to this thing over there. There you go. Yo, that's pretty big. Who we gonna raid? Thank you very much, by the way, for sticking around and play the game with us. That really helps us on collecting bugs and trying to fix them. I'm probably gonna do the same thing like next week, probably on next Thursday. I don't know if we're gonna have a podcast tomorrow, but yeah, feel free to just check out, and I will be screaming on it on Twitter and everything. So I will tell you guys if we do one. It's been a while. We haven't done anything Zombial, like more Zombial related. So I feel that tomorrow we should do one because we just released an update, kind of like a sneaky ninja update of a Berzerk 10 years anniversary. So I think that tomorrow will be a nice way to just like talk and have a good time. Everyone on board, you know, chill with the team will be cool. So yeah. Oh, we got the chewy melodies. All right. So how about some melodies? How about some piano? Yeah. I really like chewy melodies. So we're gonna write that guy because I love him. It's a pretty cool guy, and you know. How about some chilling piano after a big dubstep stream? So thank you very much, guys, again for like the test bug thing. Thank you for listening to me for my ramblings. I hope you had anything like knowledgeable in there. But yeah, like I just like to share whatever is in my brain all the time. And yeah, that's the kind of stuff that interests me when I watch other people. When I watch other people online, you know, that's the kind of stuff that I do enjoy to hear about, like random ramblings about like your day-to-day life as a person. Just like cut the crap of like, hey, I'm entertaining and happy all the time. Hey, look at that, you know, all the time. Just like listening to a dude talk about whatever it is in brain. I just love when people does that, so I tend to do that myself. So I hope you you enjoy that kind of content. I'm happy doing it, so yay, win-win if we all happy. All right, so enter raid is starting right now, guys. I'm gonna raid that dude, chilling piano. Really love him, really cool guy. Recommended by Kyle Landry, which is like one of my favorite pianists these days. Very cool guy. So guys, stick around to punch him in the face if you want. Yeah, see you very soon. Probably tomorrow or next week. So very soon. Thank you very much for passing by, guys. I love you all. You guys are the best, especially you. Goodbye.